After you've been approved as an adoptive parent, the next stage is to match you with the child or children whose needs you're able to meet. You may be thinking about choosing a child you want, but they in turn need a special person or couple who can give them what they need. This is really important. So we do everything it takes to make sure that the match is right. And we're proud of our successful record of creating strong, permanent placements. We'll give you as much information as we possibly can about the child. You'll also be able to talk to anyone who's had contact with them, like their teacher, foster carer, and social worker. You'll be asked to attend the adoption panel that approves the match. When that's done, we'll get together to plan the introductions, discuss when the child will be placed with you and the support you might need. Once the child is successfully settled with you, and not before 10 weeks, we'll help you apply to the court for an adoption order. And once that's granted, all the rights and responsibilities originally held by the birth parents transfer to you.
In my opinion, the matching process is a really important area because every family is different. Our family is quite noisy and we like to socialise, where some children are quite timid and they like things to be quiet. And obviously our matching was perfect because our daughter's just like us. When we got the phone call to say that we'd been matched and she was a little girl and her age, I've never given birth, so it must be for a parent like giving birth. You've just had this most amazing feeling. I was at work, I couldn't carry on working, oh my goodness, we couldn't wait then. And the first question was, when can we meet her? But like everything else, it takes time. You have to wait. And then we saw a picture. So when we finally got to meet her, she was crawling and she was playing on the floor. And I will never ever forget, she just turned around, turned her little head and gave the biggest smile, which she does to everybody because she's such a happy little girl. She gave the biggest smile and then just turned back. It was almost as if to say, here you are, I've been waiting for you, and turned back and carried on playing. And that, to the day I die, will live with me forever. That little face, she turned around, smiled, and that was it. We'd met her.
The first day when we met the children, we were really excited because we'd felt like we'd waited a really long time to meet them, and we could tell when we opened the door at the foster carer's house that they were really excited to meet us too. We prepared a book for the boys that they'd been looking through with the foster carer so that they could see what we looked like and what our house was like and what their new school would be like and sort of toys that we had and the park around the corner and things like that. Our eldest child was really excited to meet us and wanted to kind of have his photo taken with us, and we'd taken our camera. Our youngest child, who is now obviously our middle child, was more hesitant to meet us and didn't want to be on any photos with us, didn't want to kind of come and sit on our knee. He'd been with his foster carer since he was 2 days old, so he was very, very attached to his foster carer. But that was a much more normal reaction for a child to have than the reaction that our eldest child had.
I was dead nervous when I first went to meet my new mum and dad. I'd seen their pictures and watched the DVD like 50 times. They looked nice. But I still didn't know if they liked me.